Hey, YouTube. This is my newer 2001 F-150 XLT with the Triton. Four-wheel drive works on it. I only had to put 1,600 down, and I put about 100 miles on it. We're down here with the U-Haul, dropping off this F-150. The motor in it is done, and she was a blessed. She did me good, so I can't complain. 385,000 miles. I bought it used and used it for 2 years, and motor went out. So when I come back, I'll turn around and give him a push, and hopefully this rain will stop and this mud will either freeze or go away. So I don't want to get stuck, but the four-wheel drive does work, so I think I can push him back up here a little ways. We actually have something in the works where we are talking about possibly buying this little section of land right here, the hill. It's like 40 foot wide and like 80 foot deep. It's really small, but I could cut the trees out of it. And for what I want, he can come in here with the bobcat and shove all this dirt. All of it. That's all I want it for. I just want all the little trees cut off of it and all the dirt shoved over here to the lot next door. I'm in the process of moving all this junk that you see. Right now I'm moving this lumber off of this swimming pool for another project. And all this wood's either going here, temporary, or there, temporary, today. Because I need this for an upcoming project. I've been trying to figure out what to use the old Intech swimming pool for. And I'll tell you what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use it to waterproof my fallout shelter. I discovered you throw a couple sandbags on the hill, and it's easy peasy coming up here even if it rains. So it makes it easy to carry a bag of gravel up here, which is what's in these crushed gravel. Let's see what the ones on the roof got. I think they're soil. It's core shelter. I got, I don't know, maybe 50 bags probably over here on the ground. And then I got this. It's from sandbaggy.com. That is 500 of those bags in one bundle. I think I got it for like $159, and they shipped it for free. Sandbaggy.com. Haven't had a problem with any of their sandbags yet, and I've tried 5 or 6 different orders, and I've always been happy. So I needed 500 plus sandbags over there, you know, to keep stacking it here. It's gonna, all this is just gonna be one big mountain of sandbags up covering this. We can hurry up and get this door on here and get these brick concreted in, but for now I'm concentrating on getting sandbags in position and filled so I can climb up this hill, because it just rained, and stack sandbags up here and sandbags all down the back. That'll be a lot of sandbags. 500 might be enough. I want to put another 2 or 3 layers of sandbags on the roof up here and just stack them just like this, man, as deep as I can for my fallout shelter. And then, because it's not waterproof by no means, it was freezing cold when we did that concrete in there, and we mixed it up in there, so it's not like rock solid concrete. It was cold, the water was cold, but I wanted to do something. So that lid on that is crumbly concrete being supported by 2x4s, 2x6s, some 4x4s, a couple of planks, 8" by 2, 6 by 2. These are all 2x4s, and a 1x6 out here to keep the concrete from pouring back in. A bunch of 2x4s in here, a bunch of 2x4s all in here. Just all screwed together so we could get the extra height in here to put this 4x4 around the top. And this is all screwed together and screws going from the outside plywood into this. So the door is going to mount up real good. And the diamond plate toolbox of supplies that doubles as a bed will fit right across this back wall and double as a bed. But I got to cut my pipes for my ventilation right here. But take care of a couple of this looks dangerous. Look at that. There we go, until it's needed. There's another screw. I think that's just where it came and missed the board and was too long. I don't know. I'll break it off. Yeah, so there's the door. About 350-pound deep freeze door. This in here is like 4x6 lumber. So my angle iron will work real good for mounting it into the concrete block right here, that I can drill the holes with the generator and the hammer drill. So all that's going to get 2x6 and foam, fill it in, make it work, make the door fit, and then ventilate it. Maybe put a little table in there. Hopefully never need it. But it does storm down here a lot. Anyway, I was doing that bullshit. But I want to be able to take this, stretch it out, and put it over this to waterproof the roof of it. So I need to get another I'd say probably 30 sandbags on the top to cover up all these brick. See all these brick? I want them all covered up like that. So I'm gonna throw some plywood up here for direct water, and then stack more sandbags just like I did over there on top of here. And then the swimming pool will go over the top of this. And then I'll stack another layer of sandbags. So it'll be all right. It's a fallout shelter. Cheaply made fallout shelter, which can house 4 to 5 people after I get the vents in it for, I don't know, we'd probably be all right for 2 weeks in there if we had to, without coming out. So that would be with a composting toilet, which would double as a chair right there or over here. Bunch of junk. Need to refill the propane cans. That way they'll be full for next winter when we definitely need them. But that's what I'm doing. I mean, I recycled all this wood from something I did. I just need this pool to waterproof the top of the shelter. So that's what I'm doing. And it's cold here, windy. See, I got all the tractors out of here. I sold all 8. I kept the Craftsman, as you can see. I kept even the Toro that was down there. I sold them all, $1,600, and put that money towards my truck up there. Because you need a truck living out here. And this summer, we're going to be here at the Off-Grid Grow, and we're going to be here all the time. So an investment in some gravel would be a good idea. And I got to pick up that shit down there, but I'm not fucking with it today. I'm just not in the mood. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. This is Waylon at the Off-Grid Grow. Sorry, I got to go.